only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without.
Yeah. Look at that. All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting. No, but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting. No, but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting. No, but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Can't try a ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're paying no Paul if it's true. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. Yo, ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give it with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Snap. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling.
Oh yeah, gotta go, see. Yeah, finally.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
see what this guy had. All right, you got your chest. Got your chest. I don't know even got how you will win, bro. Look at that. This guy got no skills at all. What? Fuck you up, baby.
Look at him, he's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. He's gone. Just keep on top of.
Let's do it.
So you got body shot? It's gotta be a long fight for you, brother. Tell you, that's all you got. Body shot. Ain't gonna win like that. Ain't gonna win like that, boy. Need to bet. You need skill for this, baby. You need skill for this. You need skills, brother. Pick the easy road. Don't pick the easy road ever, bro. Too slow, bro. Too slow. Too slow. What you doing? Fear, like that.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You was thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Let's fight.
You ain't got nothing, bro. You don't got nothing, bro. What you doing? What you doing, huh? The only combination you know? Huh? Don't hear. I'm gonna fuck you up now. Hey. This guy is so good,
Yeah, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
And box.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh yeah, they. You don't got nothing, bro. You waste the money on the fucking hacks, bro. You waste your money, bro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh,
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Just stay focused. Don't.
Let's do it.
gonna have another love soon, brother. You got nothing, bro. I'm telling you. You got no skills, bro. There's level to this shit. There's level to this shit, boy. You pussy. Here? Huh? So you got? Ha ha ha! I'm telling you, this guy is on dumb mode, bro. Counter after counter after counter.
on the end of the jab. Get your timing up.
Do your business.
This guy, come on, bro. Should be on the floor long time ago, bro. I gotta put you to sleep soon.
Great round. Now, relax. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Oh, what's this? Ah, no, I just need to run the whole fight. That's it. Olé! 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 You fight with the wind, bro. Well, that's the only way you can win, bro. You knocked me. That's the only way.
Good work. That's it. Now, breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Let's do it.
What you doing, bro? What you doing, bro? What you doing, huh? What you doing? that's all you're looking for, you're gonna lose the fight, bro. Let me tell you. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that, buddy? What was that? I want to see that replay,
1,
bro.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Bro, you don't even touch me. That's crazy. The last round you're gonna win, stupid.
Shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. He's
Let's fight.
Look at that, look at that. How he hitting me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yo jode, me cago en Dios. Bro, if it wasn't for the fucking shit, bro, it would be dead long time ago, buddy. You got nothing, look. All you got is the body shot. That's it. And these speakers are broken in this fucking game. Here. Uh-huh. You see, that's all you got, bro. You don't know even one combination. Look at that. Look at that shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How much would you want to bet that this guy get banned after this match? I want to see his damage, bro. Look at that shit, bro. Look at his stamina at 84%. Look at the damage that he got in his fucking head, bro. It's way less than what I got on my body and I get knocked down.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made me to myself.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard. He has a reach of 70.5 inches, weighed in at an even 145 pounds. And facing him, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York.
It'll be ding-ding from first brother off.
There you have it. It is time to go and cannot wait for this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, introducing Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait. So here we go. Should be a good one. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Got him with a left jab. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Nice counter shot. Left counter scores. He misses with that jab. As the great Phil Collins once sang, I can feel it in the air tonight. What a buzz.
God, listen to them, listen to them. You can hear the noise, but you don't know what they're saying. It's that loud. I'm sorry, man. I'm shouting you here. I'm sorry.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Good counter right-handed kick. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Nice counter punch. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Nice exchange here from both men. He just misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter shot. Great counter right-handed. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt.
And there's the bell for round 2. Good counter punch. They exchange punches. Nice counter. So much firepower here. Neither man really defending themselves. He misses with that jab. Counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Beautiful counter punch. And this with that jab. Punch, counter punch. Nice punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
There's the bell for round 3. Not a lot of defense here at all. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Through the hook, didn't land. And he misses with that jab. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
So they don't get complacent. They think this is too easy.
There's the bell to start round 4.
What?
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That jab won't score. Punch scores. Heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice exchange here from both men. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And there's the bell for round 5. is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Neither man really defending themselves. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about...
Good round, all right?
There's the bell to start round 6. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Jab doesn't score. The jab doesn't quite connect. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Back to life now, starting to land some punches. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have... Here comes round 7. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He fails to score with that left hook. That jab not going to score. have heard the phrase, Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good job of cutting off the ring, making sure his opponent cannot get out of trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there. And he just missed with that left jab. Nice job by him to block that jab. Carries away that left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. There's the bell to start round 8. Fighters are starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Quick punch scores. Defending themselves. Both men step back for just a moment. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
What a punch. That left lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
There's the bell to start round 9. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. Which fighter will say no mas? Both men step back for just a moment. Fighters are starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
This exchange here from both men. let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. A much better game plan here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to them.
This is the 10th. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in. Hey, those punches add up. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Good one. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Absolutely.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. You'd like to see more jabs. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference. I don't believe it. One of the all-time greats, Robinson, goes down. 1, 2, 3. Got to use their jab better in this fight. Both men step back for just a moment. You hear people talk about a Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Defense is not an option for these two. Both men step back for just a moment. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right.
On to the 12. That's a scoring left hand. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That's another scoring shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky, it's Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and nitro slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son, don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, stack bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flex so. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We got all eyes on you. No more bluffing. The truth is coming through. You got nothing. The streets on fire, but we've gone higher. And we won't tire. And you're falling. Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun, touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun, touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different.
As expected, not a ticket left, ladies and gentlemen. We are sold out at the Grand Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing night. As per usual, everybody's going to benefit.
Time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson weighed in at an even 147 pounds. He's 5'11" tall. And he'll be facing Terrence Bud Crawford. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, introducing Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from...
Welcome inside this unique environment. Here we go for round one. He misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. Lands with the right counter. He just misses with that jab. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in, fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
You're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses, because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
Left counter was perfectly timed. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Beautiful counter punch. Neither man really defending himself. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That counter shot lands. Counter left hand there. I promise you, all... There's the bell for round two. Nice job landing that left counter punch. His jab just got blocked. Fighter relies a lot on his instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. He blocks that jab. Just misses with that big right hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Left counter scores. And he just missed with that left jab. Back and forth they go. counter shot. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Nice counter. Neither man really defending themselves. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They exchange punches. Punch, counter punch. He parries that left jab away. Good counter right-handed kick. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That's a scoring left hand. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they've gone. And this is the danger spot.
Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Here's the bell for round 4. Nice job by him to block that jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. He misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. There's the bell for round 5. a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And he misses with that jab. With that jab. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fiery fight. You either give it them back because that's when they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Got out of the way, right hook. They both want the knockout. Close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they... There's the bell to start round 6. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Parries away that left hook. He's been stepped back for just a moment. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Through the hook, didn't land. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Swing and a miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it, kitchen sink.
Round 7, here we go. Solid punch. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. off they go. Both of these men are showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage, so... Round 8, and we're off again. Both men step back for just a moment. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, I'm thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice exchange here from both men. Neither man really defending themselves. Fighter sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That bell could not... And we enter the night. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That jab misses. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8. There's the bell for round 10. Blocks the jab. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Didn't land that jab. Swing and a miss with that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Couldn't land that jab. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He just missed with that big right hand. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like an attack. This is the 11th. We've entered the championship round. Fighters certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you? There's a right hand. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here. There's the bell for round 12. Nice slip to avoid the jab. bravery being shown here is just incredible. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nice exchange here from both men. Exchanges from both men in this round. Caught it with that power punch. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Ahora. The fuck? Damn, 1.5 rounds. I just win like 3 fights.